Or no.
Hello and welcome to the Forced Friendship Podcast, episode number 1. Because our first episode required too much editing, and I don't want to edit these. So here we are. I think I'm recording. So we're going to start off our podcast with what, Mackenzie?
With a snack. We're gonna take
with a yummy.
So we're all going to make some snack ASMR. Wait, we're doing this one by one?
No, all together
All
in
together,
a collective
I think.
crunch.
Okay.
And then we'll explain our snacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone count us down.
I have ice in my mouth. I'm not gonna count us down.
Okay. Ready, set, go.
Cold. Okay. My snack of choice today is an orange otter pop. Next.
I didn't really hear it. Make it loud.
Okay.
Did you hear that, Mackenzie?
No, I didn't hear.
Greg. It's because my mic doesn't pick up super quiet sounds.
It's too good.
Mackenzie, what'd you have?
I have peach rings. I just bought 2 bags of them today at the grocery store because I was shopping on an empty stomach, and so I just grabbed a crap ton of junk food.
So yummy. Make your sound again, Mackenzie.
Hear that?
Okay. I do. Mine was an apple. Very good. I didn't wash it. It's red delicious.
Worst type of apple.
The best kind of apple. One summer we all did apple tasting together. That was fun. Anyways, so welcome to our podcast. I want to explain what this podcast is.
This podcast is 3 people who were forced into friendship back in their sophomore year of high school, talking about various things because we are all in different states.
Yep.
So welcome to our chaotic podcast, which you can't see our cameras, but we can see our cameras.
Yeah. And we're on Zoom, and we have a 40-minute time limit, but our podcast will probably be less than 40 minutes because I have to edit out the beginning and ending. I don't want to edit this podcast, so.
Of course.
Don't say anything bad. Don't say
Absolutely
anything that's
not.
going to get you arrested. Keep yourself in a good light. Let's do an about us for our fellow people who will definitely be listening to this podcast. Mackenzie, you go first.
Wait, tell us about ourselves?
Yep. I'm telling you information you don't want in here.
And what you guys can't see right now is Mackenzie's actually floating above her desk, and she's summoning multiple children. But while she does this, she's going to be telling you all about herself.
Okay, yep, that is definitely happening right now. And so I go to a college. At that college, I study both Japanese and music. I play the violin. I'm in the symphony orchestra and the modern music ensemble, which is a new thing. I'm also in the taiko club, so I do drums. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Other than her side gig as a witch.
Oh yeah. You go Malee.
Yeah,
which, fun
no
fact,
problem.
Is our chemistry teacher, sophomore year and junior year, called her Malee. And we never corrected her. We really waited to correct her until senior year when we graduated, but then she finally found out. So that was kind of a party pooper. Anyway,
she found out, and it broke my heart, and I was so ashamed. I never wanted to tell her while I was taking the class, so that was very unfortunate. But hello, everyone. My name is Mr. Cool Guy, also known as AKA the best person on the planet, AKA the person who always wins, AKA the best, Malee. I currently attend a specific college in a specific state that is not in the state that they are in. My major is automotive engineering. I am in the engineering for automotive society. So we are building a Formula 1 car for competition for next year. I work as a custodian. I love the night. So I work from hours 11:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. every day except for Thursdays and Sundays. And I heart the Walmart shuttle, except for the old man who keeps yelling, "A girl, a girl every time I tell him I'm in automotive. I need him to stop before I literally pop his tires and go, oh, I'm sorry, do you need a girl to fix that? Because yes you do, because you don't know how to move, you old man with crippled body. Anyway. Zoe, please
Okay.
introduce
Wait,
yourself.
Malee,
Yeah.
are you not saying chemistry anymore?
No, I changed to automotive engineering a while back.
Who was going to tell
Yes.
me this?
Oh, my
Who
bad.
was going to tell me this?
Not me, obviously. I was never going to say it then. I already thought
Okay.
everyone knew.
Well, I go to college in a state that resembles a shape of a state.
Nice.
And I'm studying secondary math education. I also, the other week, just added on a chemistry minor and a dance minor, and yet I'm somehow getting myself out of here in 4 years because I'm going to take summer classes. And I just want to tell you about this now. I'm taking Calc 3, and I take freaking linear algebra next summer. But I'll be out
Are
here in 4
you
years.
taking them while back in the state that we all live in?
Why? Yes,
Or
I
are you
am.
staying?
But
Oh,
the problem is that the state that we all live in, most of the colleges are in quarter systems, and
yes.
in order to transfer, because I'm at a school that does semesters, and if you try to transfer courses from a quarter, they only give you partial credit, and so I had to do mine online, to which the state I do not have residency in, but attended college in, because they're on semesters here. But
that makes sense.
that's what I'm doing, so I can wish my way.
Yes,
through
in
college
my
and
college, in
here.
my state, we don't have to do that. We are on a quarter system. I imagine you are on a quarter system as well, Mackenzie.
Yes, I am.
That's when quarter system schools start really late, in like either late or like really late or really late September or beginning of September. It's usually when quarter.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because you were one of the first to leave.
Yeah.
Our
and so
city.
y'all gotta party it up. Also,
I almost gave away our city.
I know. Can I talk about the museum to which we all attend in our city?
Yes.
I think when we're back, I feel like there's multiple places called the MAC. Anyways, so in the MAC where we live, in the city that we live,
Yes.
I don't know what the new what's it called, exhibit is, but I think we should go to it when we're all back. And I also want to karaoke, because let me just say, all my friends here are so musically inclined, and I'm like, I'm not musically inclined, so I'm making one girl teach me how to sing. And let me just tell you, I am going to sing Defying Gravity so well.
For those of you who don't know, Zoe loves Defying Gravity with so much passion. It's almost scary.
Obsessed with it.
It's on my Spotify playlist at least 3 or 4 times of different versions.
As it should.
Did I send you the video the other day, Malee?
I don't know. When it comes to people contacting me, I'm either on days where I definitely answer, or I'm on days that I never answer
Then you
at
never
all.
heard it then.
Yeah,
I'll send it
probably.
to you so you can listen to it later.
Yeah.
Mackenzie,
I have a video.
Great.
What was that?
Tell me it wasn't the most excellent thing you've ever listened to. My singing.
It was amazing, actually. It was actually pretty good. No, I thought it was good.
Was it?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Okay, so let's see, what should we all talk about on today's podcast?
We should talk about what Mackenzie on Instagram sent me a reel, and I'm really scared to open it because I have a feeling it's of a toilet exploding, and I know Mackenzie loves exploding toilets, so I don't really feel like opening it.
I don't remember what I sent you.
Also,
I remember what I sent you.
Oh no. Also, I would like to make a public announcement. Us 3 are on a Discord altogether. Zoe does not go on that Discord often enough. No, I know, but I'm saying we're on a Discord. We are gamers. For those who don't know.
Use Discord.
But we are gamers nonetheless, and we play many games. And every Saturday, I will now hop on the Discord with my camera on and with my audio on, just while I'm doing homework, because I do homework all Saturday until work.
Yeah, oh my gosh, we can do homework together.
Yes, exactly. We could just do homework together.
What times do you do it in the time zone that you are in?
As soon as I wake up, I'm immediately on the Discord doing homework until 10 p.m.
What time do you wake up at?
I don't know. It varies. I get home around 2:45 a.m. and then it depending on how much energy I have. Well, yeah, because I work Fridays, and depending on how much energy I have, I complete some of my homework, go to bed, then wake up just for more homework. I don't have free will on Saturdays. Saturdays
See,
only
Mackenzie stays
homework.
up pretty late, and that's how she got frat flu.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
stay up that late.
Yeah,
I get-
Mackenzie's actually a frat party enthusiast.
I
Both
am not.
Mackenzie and Zoe love frat parties so much. It is their environment. They are so comfortable all the time.
I
That's
will
why
say
we-
that have never pulled Malee crying.
You guys,
about a particular
yeah, you
party.
guys can't see right now, but we're all actively in a frat party, and we are doing many things that people do in frat parties right
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't see,
Mhm.
but that's what's happening.
Mhm.
Mhm, mhm.
Mhm. Well, you see, my
actually-
school is very unsafe for said frat parties at the unspecified school to which I attend.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You would think that where I am at, which is the college in the city that I am at, it would be relatively safe at night, but I constantly get news alerts and things of women literally being sexually harassed or very in danger at night. So now
Oh.
my boss has required all the women to carpool together to get home.
Oh.
Yes. So I no longer
Safety.
walk home. I no longer walk home
At least
Based
take care
on
of your
my gender.
safety.
based on my gender. Even though that's ridiculous. Weird question. You know what? I can type this because nobody can see the chat. You guys can continue talking about something while I type this question with one hand because my mic stand is broken, courtesy of Mackenzie scaring the crap out of me while I was trying to study
Mhm.
because I was on the
No.
Discord.
Okay, well, maybe I'll start joining you on Saturdays on the Discord so I can feel productive when I do my homework when I talk to other people.
Are you
Oh, I talk to,
productive
like, no
while
one on
doing
that
your
Discord.
homework while I am singing karaoke in the study voice channel? Because that's what I was
Yes.
doing all yesterday, annoying Malee
Yes.
with my karaoke. I have no idea what that
Yes.
is.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
They
Then
have-
then I won't say anything. Even though I have a really good joke. I have a really good joke. It was just so funny. How is everybody? How is everybody doing on their Inktober? I would like to say this. How's everyone doing on their Inktober? Zoe, how's your planning going?
Well, so basically what happened is that we're like, let's all do Inktober. And here's the thing, is that I am a busy college student. As we see, I have a double major, I add on 2 minors, and I am busy. And I also have a job. And let's just say, every day I look at it and I'm like, either I was sick, not feeling well, or tired. And so I was like, I'm just gonna compile all my Inktober's into one drawing. And then I told Mackenzie, I was like, I'm gonna plan it this weekend. And that didn't happen because I was either sleeping or doing homework. So non-existent and now, although I'm flying back to the place that we all live at for a couple of days. So on my very long plane ride, unspecified amount of time, actually no, 4.5 hours, I can draft it then because I won't have any service or anything. So that's exciting. How's yours, y'all?
I know Mackenzie's is going well, but Mackenzie, tell us how yours is going. Because I only have currently 3 in front of me right now because all the rest are in my backpack because I put it on my calendar, but my calendar squares are actually big enough to fit sticky notes. So I have all my
Oh.
art on sticky notes. Yes, because so I do them in between classes. I don't actually do them at a sit down time.
So
Because
for me,
disclaimer, I am not the artist. I am not one of the artists of our trio. I do not post art on accounts. I do not have a specific account for art.
2/3 of us are artists. You can guess who's not.
yeah.
Yes. And you can follow us on our Twitter and our Instagram to see all the things that we post and keep up with because we are just that bougie.
Should I make an Instagram?
Yeah, and I'll make a Twitter.
Okay,
Yeah, I
nice.
have Twitter too. Do you want to make a Twitter or should I make a Twitter? You have Twitter?
I'll make a Twitter. I'll make a Twitter. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little
Mackenzie,
scared with
what's
Malee in
yours?
charge of the Twitter.
No.
Me
What the
too.
the Twitter's mostly for questions and people and our fans who want to hear things during our podcast.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
Mhm.
Mackenzie, keep
Okay,
talking
okay.
about how amazing your Inktober is going.
Yes.
Okay, so yesterday after Malee kicked me off of the voice channel for not doing homework, I didn't want to do homework, so I did Inktober's, and I'm actually 4 days ahead right now.
Ooh, wow.
4 days ahead. And yeah, I don't see the Inktober posting any of your art.
Because I haven't been posting it.
Why not? Don't you want to be a part of the official Inktober?
These are all really weird thirst traps.
Oh, that's right. I would like to
oh
say
my-
I love Mackenzie's art, especially because the rat one or for Scurry was just a lesbian. And I love that. And I think it was great.
Yep.
Really just
Malee,
resembles life.
show us yours.
Okay,
Yours
so
are
here are the
yours.
3 that I have, and they're the 3 first ones because I really haven't stuck them on, and I really should. I don't know, I'm not very, the art styles, I guess I was trying to go for different art styles, but I thought I said clam. This is my scallop one. For some reason, I thought it was clam. So there's my
Oh
clam.
my god.
So isn't that
That's
great?
That's a nice piece.
This next piece of art was, and these will all be posted on our Instagram if you follow us at Forced Friendships
Oh yeah, is that
podcast.
even, hold on, let me make this handle as we speak.
Is it at, should we do Ask Forced Friendships podcast? So that people can find
let
us
me
easily?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Forced Friendships podcast?
Here's my scurry. This is in glitter crayons. And I did this during my intro to engineering class because the professor did not show up. This is just a little bro. He's scurrying, I promise. And then for my gargoyle one, I just did in black pen. And here's this one.
Oh, nice. I like that one.
This one is the only one with actual texture because it has a bunch of dots. And I thought, wow, that adds texture.
Ooh.
He looks like he says RAR XD.
Rawr.
RAR XT. Stop. And not
okay.
Zoe's RAR. Just so you know, when Zoe roared, she literally turned into her true form, which is a dinosaur. And then now she's back to normal.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm making the Instagram right now. It's Forced Friendship podcast.
That's fine.
If you guys want access, I said Malee and Mackenzie, not our viewers.
Sorry,
I'll
the
put
viewers.
I'll put it in our group chat later.
Excellent. And I will make the Twitter handle a little later. But yes, if you have any questions or any inquiries, go ahead, add us on Twitter, at DM our Instagram. Please keep it PG. No things about feet. I know only Mackenzie enjoys that. So whichever platform she controls will be the one that you can contact.
No, you know
specifically.
what the reel that I sent you was?
Oh no. Is it about feet?
Let me just describe it for you, okay?
I think I might
couple.
vomit. So, oh no,
No.
I'm actively vomiting. You guys can't see, but I'm actively vomiting.
Let me explain, okay? So it's a couple, they're having a nice little date. They're playing footsie under the table. Their shoes come off, their socks come off, their toes intertwine. They stick their intertwined toes into a mold, and then they make a clay cast of their feet intertwined.
Sorry, I'm just censoring all this inappropriate, not safe for work content that you decided to share with our podcast
Feet are safe
listeners.
for work. They're safe for every occasion.
Ooh, yes, no, absolutely not. I love the password for our Instagram. That is excellent. I have no idea what this, it was about Inktober. Yes.
I think that's the password. If not, hold on.
If not, then you don't know because you just created it and you don't have that information right now. But yes, that's us being updating our.
Try it, Mackenzie. I don't know.
Then we are all caught up with our viewers on Inktober. But yes, Mackenzie, a question I have for you. Why have you not posted in the last maybe 5 months on Instagram?
It's literally been 1 month. It's literally been 1 month.
Why do I feel like this is a
was
lie?
The last time that I posted.
And what was it about?
It was probably a drawing.
Are you sure?
No, it was not. It was about our camping 301 trip.
Oh, that's crazy. Did we go camping in September, Zoe? I'm sorry, I have a question.
No.
Oh, that's a little wild. When did we go camping?
Definitely not September.
That's crazy.
For our viewers out there, we've so this started back in 2020 in the depressive COVID era. Someone made a joke in our group chat, like a big group chat about camping, and I made a comment that I've never gone camping before, and then we all decided that we all had to go camping because I've never gone camping. And then we branched into our Teletubby group chat, which is because Malee during April Fool's Day wanted to go to school just Teletubbies, but thank goodness COVID shut down school, so we actually didn't have to do this.
Which made me
but we still
very
did it through
sad.
Zoom.
We did still do it, and we can post if we find that picture in our archives. We should post it to our
Oh,
Instagram
I have
to
it.
show
I'll
our
post
viewers.
it.
Perfect, to show our viewers.
But so then we also created the Teletubby group chat. And from the Teletubby group chat, let's try out for the forest fences because basically our dear friend
Redacted.
was
What did you say? What'd you say? What let's
Irma.
call them
let's
Irma.
call our
Okay.
friend Irma.
Irma.
Okay. Our friend
Irma.
I guess that's what I
Irma
call her.
Dots.
Anyway, so Irma unfortunately did not come camp with us. She kind of did, but kind of didn't. So here we are in our forced friendship. It was kind of an audition to do like 2 or 3 group chats. Anyway, so we went camping that summer in Mackenzie's backyard. Mackenzie's parents wouldn't let us go too far in the backyard because of coyotes. We did it right by their house. And then the second year, we also did it at Mackenzie's house again. And we also went inside for a very long period of time because it got too hot. And then we finally decided by year 3, we are so ready to go camping to the actual campsite. So we went over to the state next to our unspecified state. That's
Yes.
a state.
Yes,
the
that is a
United
state.
States of America.
Yes.
And we
And to the
camped, and
republic
I
for
drove
which we
us.
stand.
Anyways, and so we went camping, and I drove us, and I was like beep beep boop boop, and I went 70 on that highway, and actually over 70. I had to pass for a couple semis. Anyways, I think to say I was a good driver during this time, and we got there safely, and we camped, and we swam, and it was really fun.
And if you guys would love, yes, and if you guys would love to hear an in-depth conversation about our opinions and our experiences on our 3 camping trips, we go ahead, DM us, add us, ask us about it. We'll do a camping episode, and we'll tell you about any recent camping ventures that we've had. My apartment where I live, we recently all won free tickets to the Straw Maze, which is haunted at night. So I'm very hyped for that, even though it's not a camping thing.
Lucky.
I
Yeah, that
know.
sounds fun.
I know. It's because we're clean. We're the cleanest one out of the bunch, out of the apartments in my
I would not expect
complex.
that.
But I would, and seriously, any future topics, because how much time do we have left on today's episode?
We haven't gotten the notification
Warning
yet.
yet?
Only 10 minutes left, so we
Okay.
still got time.
Because we could always talk about our roommates. I know some of us love our roommates and some of us don't. Some of us, our roommates make us cry. And I think it would be awesome to talk about our different experiences with our roommates.
Yeah,
because the roommates give them horrible. It could be me, podcast viewers. In fact, right now I'm actively writing all the names of my roommates, and I'm giving the phone numbers on the screen right now. So if you'd like to text them, go ahead. Their numbers are 911.
Period.
Go ahead, call that number, and you can talk to my roommate.
Okay, so
They just said,
the
"What's
Instagram
your
is up.
emergency?"
Oh, that's a little weird. That's crazy. My roommate's always worried about
Interesting.
people. So
I love the kindness. Hashtag relatable.
hashtag besties.
Hashtag.
I will say that Mackenzie has met one of my roommates named Natasha.
Why haven't I met Natasha?
Because you were not on Discord.
Okay, because
Mackenzie.
I don't pay attention to her Discord. I can't.
True. But I will say that Mackenzie did study for maybe 20 minutes. And that was really nice because I was actually being able to study. When Lucy was on for an hour, I was studying. So Mackenzie just struggles in life.
Oh, okay. Does someone by the reverse initials of DK? Oh.
So viewers, you might not know, but Mackenzie actually left. She stormed out flames
Slam the
blazing behind
door.
her. Slam the door. Oh no, her apartment's on fire. That's crazy. Oh, she's back. Don't worry. It's okay because she is a witch and she summoned a lot of water, so it's fine. Her apartment is no longer on fire.
Alicia Keys, Girl on Fire.
Alicia Keys, Girl on Fire.
Yes. Sing it, Malee.
That's good. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this copyrighted music? This girl is on fire. Fire.
Oh,
Fire. This girl is on fire. Fire.
Fire.
Fire.
This person is engulfed in flames.
We just start singing all the songs that include I literally set fire to a single droplet of rain, watched it burn as I touched your face. I don't know what the words are. I'm sorry, Adele. I love you. I love you so much.
I'm going to be the next Adele, so we don't need to worry about Adele.
Actually, Adele will be joining us on the podcast next week.
Oh, yeah.
Don't make promises.
You're right. I won't make a promise we can't keep, but I will say Adele is pulling up next week. But also, I am a pathological liar. So you choose what you want to believe,
also,
viewers
she's
of the podcast.
what's a pyromaniac? She's a pyromaniac.
I am a recovering pyro. Thank you very much. I
think one time she lit a match in our tent.
And nobody noticed.
Run around with it, take pictures with it while we were slumbering. While Mackenzie and I were peacefully slumbering.
Actually, there's proof that Zoe was actually just on her phone, but Mackenzie was in fact slumbering.
No.
But it's crazy because if I didn't take a picture of it, no one would have known that I lit a match. Absolutely no one.
And yet
it's crazy.
To your Instagram for the entire world to know.
Yes, I posted it. And do you know how much? So, because on the 5th, it was Flame.
Yeah.
For Inktober. I just wanted just the tiniest bit of skill at all because I really wanted to draw the flame, the match. I wanted to draw that match. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I saw the Inktober, someone did draw a match thing and I was just like, oh, that is so freaking cool. One day maybe.
Look how long my hair is getting though. You
think your hair is getting long? Look how long my hair is.
Okay, well I literally cut it to here, so it's grown like that much.
Yeah, so if you guys can't see, Zoe had her hair cut to her ears and now it is currently at her knees. My hair, I was bald. And now it's at my shoulders.
Now she got a little tufts of hair covered out the top of her head.
Yes. So I'm actually a Oompa Loompa.
10 minutes left.
10 minutes remaining.
What is the goal of our podcast? How are we structuring this podcast for our viewers?
Content. I only care about content. That's all this is.
The only structure is that supposedly Malee was going to give us an intro and outro song.
Yeah. Well, we have it. We just have an intro, and it's more of like a jingle for the beginning.
Okay. Well,
but because my mic is,
she'll play it in the outro, so all of us to hear.
Oh, will I? Will I play it in the outro, or will I just record it and then I'll just send it?
You have to do it live. You have to do it live.
Oh, I have to do it live.
So we're always gonna start with eating a snack. Even though when we record these, I have an unspecified amount of time ahead of these people, and so they're expecting me to eat late at like 2 a.m. So I don't really have the appetite for that. So like,
that's kind of interesting that you're talking about eating at 2 a.m. when I literally come home from work and I go, I'm starving. I'm going to eat at 3 a.m. in the morning. In fact, I cook whole meals. It's so funny because I literally cook whole meals for the rest of the week at 4 in the morning, and I go, I want to do my laundry, and then I do my laundry.
Speaking of cooking, I went grocery shopping last weekend. I got pasta, and I was like, everyone's with pasta. I didn't want to boil water, so you go down and like a pan out. So even when I did, as I microwaved a styrofoam bowl full of water and pasta. Styrofoam bowl ended up like folding in half, and so but my pasta was still cooked all the way. Yeah, and so I just let it steam it on the plate. So I then poured it onto the plate with the water, put another styrofoam plate on top, and let it simmer like that for like 20 minutes. It's still really gross and hard, and my pasta still water because I tried to drain it as best as I could. It just wasn't working out too well. So then I put some spray butter on that and just ate it up, and I made them, and then I was disgusting.
Isn't it a thing where if you microwave styrofoam, it gives you cancer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it is. And thank you very much for noticing.
Chemistry with Zoe.
Chemistry with Zoe wants. No. Chemistry with Zoe wants to give herself cancer, so she eats pasta that way.
No. I tried I need to get paper plates, but I only had styrofoam plates. And when microwave pasta that doesn't even cook well at all is really disgusting and watery calls, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know.
Yeah.
What's been your worst college? What's been everyone's worst college meals? That's been mine so far that I've made myself. But don't talk about like the dining food. But what have you made for yourself that hasn't turned out very well? Let's talk about that.
My first food was Japanese curry with potatoes, carrots, and onions. And I had rice on the side, which was seasoned with rice vinegar. I also served that with steamed tofu on top. And I had that meal available in my fridge for multiple days.
Oh my god! What
was your worst meal though?
So
that sounds good.
My worst meal? Are we talking about our worst meals?
Worst meals.
Oh,
my pasta one was my worst meal so far.
Whoops! I'm sorry.
Don't make it something that you got from the school.
My worst meal. Gosh, I gotta tell you guys, my ego's ginormous, but I also don't cook non-edible foods. So I guess my worst meal would have to be my spinach Parmesan pasta that I made.
That still sounds good.
I know.
Either does. It sounds good to BH.
I know. It wasn't great. It just wasn't horrible. I found it very boring after like 2 days. So I ended up giving it to my roommates because I didn't really want it, but they liked it a lot. I know Mackenzie loves eating cold cheese sandwiches. Cheese not even melted. And that's because she's quarantined.
Yeah, that was because I had COVID. I was quarantined. The only thing that I could order to my room was a very limited option of meals, one of which was grilled cheese, which is actually raw bread and a cold slice of cheese in between the slices of bread.
How did you get out of quarantine so fast, Mackenzie?
I know, isn't it kind of embarrassing that you got quarantined immediately and you got COVID immediately as you came to college?
Frat flu. Is that frat flu?
Oh.
Frat flu.
Out of all the people that I know, I would be the least expected person to get COVID, you know?
And yet you did get COVID.
Yeah, very true. I gotta talk about my meals though, okay?
Yes. Please tell us about your meals.
You're asking about my worst meal, but I literally have not cooked anything.
Yes. Yeah. Tell us your meals.
I've cooked absolutely nothing. I get those little packages of instant rice and I microwave them and eat it. I eat raw cheese or just chunks of cheese. Applesauce is good too. Applesauce like packets because they're quick and I can just throw away the packet afterward. I don't have to like wash a bowl. Also like, string cheese. Yeah, string cheese is good. I don't know. What else is there? Goldfish, Cheez-Its, those, yeah.
So as you can tell, she does not eat grown human meals. She actually eats food that you can pick up off the street. So she's actually a gremlin who digs through trash.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, I was saying more of a picky eater than Mackenzie. Also, I'd like to normally at the time that Mackenzie was out of our specified town and us and Usi.
Yes. Yes. Usi. Which I actually really hate that Usi is what we're saying as the name. Maybe let's call them Liam. Let's just call them
USSY. Usi.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Usi yeah. Well, we were making so Malee made what's called rice, and then we got like seaweed and we wrapped it. And I think this totally turned me off from seaweed. I think it was just a day. It was so gross. I'm gonna be honest. I tried to eat half of it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take it home for later. And I got home, I chucked that thing in the garbage room.
Yeah, literally a waste. Literally a waste. Yes, not everyone likes it.
For some reason, like I liked them separately. And like I liked it the first time I had it. For some reason, eating it again, just like I was like, maybe because it's like 2 a.m. And I was like, I'm not here for this.
No, absolutely not.
Then chucked it away. That's my confession. It's not like a confession. That's mine. What's yours?
That's your confession.
Yeah.
Can I talk about my laundry experience?
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, so the laundry rooms in McMahon are absolute crap.
I'm sorry. You mean the laundry rooms in your apartment in your unspecified country? And your I'm sorry,
the laundry rooms
in your unspecified state.
Mr. Woman Mr. Women Dorm.
Oh, Mr. Woman Dog. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. So there's like 10 washers and 10 dryers for the whole entire building, so they're almost always all full. The last time I did my laundry, everything came out again stinky, like more than
Blech.
before. More than before. My towels were green before, and afterwards they were bleached yellow. So, I don't know. And also I'm missing a
I'm sorry.
sock.
I'm sorry. That was not funny. I'm so
That's it.
sorry that you had
No,
this
that
horrible
was funny, and
experience.
I would laugh again, I bet.
That was so unfortunate for you. In my area, we have maybe around 30, 40 people total, maybe, but we have 2 washing machines and 3 dryers. 2 of the dryers are broken right now, so we have 1 dryer and 2 washing machines. I love like actively washing my clothes and then looking at the dryer and thinking someone's clothes are in there. I don't want to move it. And then I just contemplate everything in my entire life. So frustrating.
Where I live, because everyone goes home on the weekends, the dryers and things are always open, so I don't have to fight anyone for it. Anyways, we're coming up on a minute left in our podcast.
Yes,
Final words, and should really go play a outro song.
My final words is, oh my gosh, my final words is slay. Wow. I
Okay,
can't
so
hear
these are
anybody in the
hopefully gonna
podcast.
be weekly, as long as we can coordinate us living in our different time zones, unspecified. Less than a minute when we play a song for us.
I'm not even near my piano. I can't.
Just play piano sounds with his mouth. Wow.
And that was a piano. I actually pulled it out of my mouth and I played it for everyone here.
And that
as the viewers
is
can see.
the Forced Friendship Podcast. Say goodbye,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.